Most people say love is equal. They say it like it's a rule, like everybody walks in with the same chance. What people don't realize is that's that's rarely true. Some people walk into love with a safety net. They don't they don't even think about it. It's just there. They have options. They have comfort. They have a life that won't completely unravel if this doesn't work out. And then there are people who don't have that. They walk in exposed. There's no leverage, there's no backup plan, there's no cushion if things go left. Just themselves. Uh, there's a song by Dame Shirley Bassey called I Who Have Nothing. And what stayed with me wasn't just her voice, because it is beautiful. It it was the position she was standing in. When she sings I who have nothing, she's not apologizing, she's stating a position. She's letting you know exactly where she stands before anyone else gets the chance to. When she talks about not having glitter or gold, I I don't hear insecurity. I hear awareness. She she knows there's another woman who can offer comfort, um, ease, and a certain kind of life. And she's not pretending that she can compete with that. So to me, there is a quiet challenge in this song, if you will, because she's basically saying you can be bought, but can you be chosen? This song isn't about being poor. It's about being outmatched on paper. She's not saying feel sorry for me. She's saying don't misunderstand me. And she's definitely not saying don't underestimate me, okay? She's aware of her position. She's not confused about her value. She knows the room she's in. She's not asking to be chosen blindly. She's saying if you choose someone else, at least know what you're turning down. And that's where this song lives. Okay. In that space where nothing is hidden, because when you don't have leverage, you don't you don't get to play the game. You don't get to negotiate affection. You don't get to pretend you're unbothered. You're either you're chosen or you're not. There's no confusion to hide behind. There's there's no performance to soften the truth. And that's uncomfortable for people who are used to options. And what people don't realize is how much strength it takes to love without leverage. Because when you love like that, you don't get to protect yourself with excuses. If if someone walks away, it won't be because of timing. It won't be because of circumstances. It won't be because you didn't try hard enough. It will be because they chose comfort over connection. And that's not something you can argue with. This is why the song doesn't beg, it doesn't plead, it doesn't chase, it waits. It waits because real love doesn't rush to convince, it lets the silence answer. And silence, it tells the truth because people like to believe that having more makes love stronger, but having more just makes love appear safer. Comfort can be purchased, yes. Presence can't. And security can be arranged, but depth can't. Depth, depth, requires risk. It requires choosing without a guarantee. It requires staying even when there's no advantage. And not everyone knows how to do that. This song, it understands that. It understands that when you bring nothing but your heart, you're powerless. You're exposed. And exposure scares people who rely on armor because armor keeps you from feeling too much, from risking too much, from choosing too deeply. So, what I hear in this song is not desperation, I hear dignity. I hear a, a woman s- who's saying, I will not audition for your affection. I will not compete with comfort. I will not make myself smaller to be easier to keep. If you want me, you have to want me, not what I can add to your life, not what I can protect you from, not what I can provide, just me. That kind of honesty removes illusions. It forces a real choice. And real choices make people uncomfortable because when someone stands there without leverage or without disguise, without apology, you have to confront what you value. Do you value ease or do you value truth? Do you want love you can afford or a love that chooses you? This song, no, it doesn't answer that for you. It just places you in front of the mirror. And and once you see yourself there, you don't unsee it. Some people hear this song and feel validated. Others feel exposed. Both reactions tell the truth, a truth, your truth. Because loving without leverage isn't weakness, it's courage. It takes real strength. It's the courage to say, this is what I have. This is who I am. And I will not bargain my worth for your comfort. If you stay because you see me. And if you leave, well, you leave knowing exactly what you turned down. I don't see that as as bitterness. It's clarity. When clarity doesn't raise its voice, it it's, it just stands there. And until next time, y'all take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.